Let's start with Parcel 1, a 21-acre gateway that welcomes you with an elevated position and a perfect blend of accessibility and seclusion. As you pull off Crooked Tree Road, you're met with a gradual climb that levels into a mature forest canopy. Oaks and maples dominate the timberline, dropping mast each fall to support a healthy deer population. You'll notice rubs and scrapes early in the season, trails that wind like veins across the hillside. This parcel offers one of the best opportunities to intercept game as they move between bedding and feeding areas. But Parcel 1 isn't just for hunting. Tucked just beyond the trees is a knoll, flat, elevated, and completely private. It's ready for your future home with mountain views you won't believe until you see them. Parcel 2 stretches across 34 acres of rolling, varied terrain. What makes it stand out immediately is the saddle, a natural depression between two ridges that channels deer movement like clockwork. Hunters know this kind of topography is gold. But it's more than just good hunting. There's a seasonal creek cutting through the parcel, providing hydration and habitat for wildlife while feeding into the broader watershed of the property. Hardwood regeneration is already underway here, blending younger growth with mature timber, making it a dynamic and evolving ecosystem. This parcel is perfect for those who want diversity: thick bedding cover, open timber, and a buildable rise along the front edge. It's also a strong candidate for future timber harvest, with selective logging potential that won't disrupt the landscape. Parcel 3 encompasses 35 acres and is best described in one word: sanctuary. This is where the mature bucks go when hunting pressure rises elsewhere. A deep, naturally sheltered hollow collects thermal cover and stays hidden from both wind and visibility. It's shaded, cool, and packed with bedding zones. Deer trails are etched into the soil. The rub lines are old, scarred, and consistent year after year. There's a quiet weight to this place, a stillness that feels almost untouched by time. As you move through the understory, every step feels intentional, as if the land itself is inviting you to slow down, to listen, to breathe, and to become part of its rhythm. You're not alone here. Big-bodied whitetails slip silently through the thickets, and in the early morning light, gobblers break the silence with echoing calls from the ridgeline above. But the real beauty of Parcel 3 lies in how it feels. When you walk through it, the world goes quiet. You're surrounded by tall timber, rocky outcroppings, and rich underbrush. This isn't just a hunting spot, it's a personal refuge. It sets the stage for stories you'll be telling for a lifetime. Parcel 4 brings you back up in elevation with 28 acres of ridgeline that runs like a backbone through the center of the property. It offers long-range visibility that's rare in southeast Ohio. You can see deer working the far side of the ridge, hear gobblers calling 2 draws over, and glass your entire perimeter without moving a muscle. This tract offers more than incredible views. It's a textbook corridor for game movement, particularly during the rut. Bucks cruise along this ridge, scent-checking beds below. The structure of the land naturally funnels them right to you. And for the long-term investor, the timber here is mature and healthy, offering both habitat value and harvestable returns down the road. Whether you envision building a ridge-top cabin with views that change with the seasons, or just want the perfect rifle setup, Parcel 4 is your high ground. Parcel 5 is 37 acres of dense timber and flat ground, a pocket of woods that feels like it was made for quiet mornings in the stand. The canopy is thick, light filters in through hickory and maple, creating dappled shadows across the floor. It's a different kind of beauty, more subtle, more intimate. This is where you slow down and listen. This section has long been a haven for bedding deer. The cover is thick and the trails are tight. It's where they feel safe. And as a hunter, that's exactly where you want to be. Whether you're an archer looking for a silent setup or someone who wants to work the timber slowly and methodically, Parcel 5 gives you the intimacy of a whisper-close hunt. And with generous road frontage along Braden Road, it offers easy, reliable access year-round without sacrificing the seclusion that makes it so special, making it one of the most balanced hunting parcels in the entire region. Parcel 6 is 18 acres of open opportunity. It features cleared fields framed by timber on all sides, a blank canvas for food plots, pasture, or even a homestead. If you've ever dreamed of running a small farm, raising livestock, or simply growing your own crops, this is your opportunity. But from a hunting perspective, this parcel is all about edge. Where timber meets field, deer move. They stage here before entering the field at dusk. They follow the tree lines, skirting the edges. You could set up box blinds or tower stands at key points and control the entire space. What sets Parcel 6 apart is its versatility. Not only is it ideal for game management and food plot development, but it's also one of the most buildable tracts on the entire property. With gently sloping ground, strong sunlight exposure, and convenient proximity to utility lines, you could establish a weekend hunting lodge, a full-time residence, or a multi-purpose structure with ease. It's a tract that lends itself equally to outdoor recreation and long-term living, ready to support whatever vision you bring to it. When you take in all 183 acres, you don't just see land, you see potential. Whether you build, hunt, or hold, this property is ready for whatever comes next. To schedule a private showing, contact Tyler Haessly with Buckeye Land Sales at 740-525-4582.